holding dynamite. Hey guys! It's Hayley and Melissa, and it's Friday. We're back, and today, as you can tell by the title, we're gonna talk about school. First, we're gonna talk about high school and our experience that we went through. As you may already know, we graduated last year, so we've already got high school under our belt.
Glad I accomplished that.
Yeah. My high school experience was okay. I wasn't the smartest kid. I was a very social person though. I talked all the time in class and I always had friends to talk to, and I made friends pretty easily. I kind of knew everybody and we talked at least once.
Little social butterfly.
Yeah, I was a social butterfly.
I didn't really like high school. Just my whole school experience. It was okay. I was a shy kid from the very beginning. I didn't really come out of that shell till about grade 10.
I only really liked high school for the social aspect of it. I only really liked it for certain activities we did, like grade wars and that kind of stuff, and talent show and cool things like that. But I hated classes and I hated tests and learning things and studying, and I just hated absolutely every single part of it except for the getting to see my friends. So some pros of high school, I guess you could say, are having super good teachers.
Your friends.
Seeing your friends.
Every day consistently, 5 days a week.
Yeah. That's definitely something I miss about high school.
Yeah.
Another good thing is certain activities that you get to do, like grade wars, or we did a hockey auction where we auctioned off our hockey players for certain things. We had talent shows and stuff like that, so certain events that happened, that was a pretty cool thing about high school.
Yeah, and if you don't have grade wars, then you should probably get on that.
Yeah.
Because it's real fun.
It's the best week of your life. Some cons, the downside of high school. There's a lot of drama that happens. A lot of immature kids who just start.
Yeah. Crap. Well, obviously bullying is a problem in every school.
Yeah. There's always the teachers that
mean teachers
suck.
Who just hate you for no goddamn reason. The homework. Yeah, that's a big con.
Mm-hmm. Especially if you have other things going on in your life, that could be a conflict in doing your homework, because if you have sports 5 days of the week and they take up 3 hours every night, when are you gonna have time to do your homework?
They just expect you to stay up all night.
Yeah. They don't realize that you do have a life outside of school. So yeah, those are pros and cons of high school.
Let's move on to university.
So we're both in first year of university. I go to University of Winnipeg.
And I'm at University of Manitoba.
I didn't think that I was gonna get accepted to university within the last month of high school. All of my friends were getting their acceptance letters and I was like, oh, okay, I'm not gonna get accepted. So I was really set on not going to university, and I was just gonna take a year off and I was gonna work and get money. But then I got accepted, so I was like, you know what, Melissa, this is probably a sign, you should just go and try it, see if it's your thing. And I think another reason I went to university was because people would have judged me if I didn't go, and I wanted to prove to people that I was actually smart and that I could actually do things, because my whole life I've been marked as the outgoing loud girl who's not very smart at all. So I wanted to prove to people that you know what, I can do this, I'm smart enough and I can do well in university. But I didn't enjoy the classes, and the courses I was taking, I just didn't like them.
I don't like it. I hate it. Every day that I've gone, I regret. I just say to myself, why did I even go? I went because I guess I got a scholarship, which was only $800 compared to some which get $1,000.
$2,500.
I hate it so much because I don't know what I want to do. So I'm there, I'm wasting my money and my parents' money, and I just feel lost. And I'm not making any friends. I go all by myself, so it's really lonely. I have 2 classes. I'm there for what? A couple hours, 2 days a week. So it just feels like a waste of my time when I could be working.
The only pro I can think about for university is getting to meet new people, and you get to experience new things. They might not be good experiences, but you do get to see is this right for me? If you don't know what you're doing, if you have no idea what you want to go into, it's not worth the money, it's not worth the time. You may as well work and get some money and experience other things while you're young and able than waste your money on school that you have no idea what you're doing. And
just really think about it. advice from me, because I didn't think about it at all. There was the possibility of not going back. And I was like, yeah, it's there. But then I was like, I'll just go. Because, this is gonna happen. I'm gonna find something I love. And I didn't, and I regret it, and probably won't go back for a couple of years. It's not that I don't like it, because it's a great atmosphere and it's different from high school, and you're very independent and you get to be your own person. Because honestly, the person you are in high school doesn't matter.
After high school, like, people just completely change, and
For the better or the worse.
It depends, yeah. Like, who you were or are in high school doesn't define you for the rest of your life.
No, and just like be yourself, and it doesn't matter what people think of you in high school. I wasted 4 years of my life worrying about what everybody thought about me. And once I got out and it was like summertime, I was like, man, I wasted 4, could have been incredible years moping.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I'm not popular enough. I don't have a boyfriend. This and that, and I'm not pretty enough. And I'm like, what the frick?
I was the exact same way. I worried like so much about what people thought about me. I would wake up super early in the morning to do my hair and do my makeup for school because I cared about my appearance way too much, and I didn't realize that till probably the end of grade 12, that it doesn't matter what you look like, because I worried about getting a boyfriend in high school, and I worried about my appearance and what people thought about me way too much. And honestly, boys that you meet in high school do not matter. Seriously.
Oh my god, I kind of just want to slap myself for thinking that.
I want to go back to my past self and be like, you need to listen up. Boys in this school are not worth your time. Seriously, they weren't.
No, screw them all. Not like that.
Our advice for high school is just be yourself. Don't worry about what other people think of you. Have fun.
Enjoy it.
Care about your academics, because I definitely did not. I skipped a lot of classes in high school, and I paid for that in the end. I almost failed a lot of classes. So don't spend your time worrying about your looks. Go to school with sweatpants on. Go to school without makeup. Go to school with your hair in a bun. Like, who cares? People you meet in high school, you're probably gonna
never see again.
You're probably gonna never see most of them. The only people I really see from high school are you and like a few of our other friends, and that's pretty much it.
Honestly, don't give up. Just keep going, and even if you do happen to fail, your failures don't define who you are, and neither does academic schooling.
I got bad grades in math and science and all that stuff, but I was super inclined in more artsy things like English, drama, and choral. I always got high marks in that, because that's what I enjoy and that's what I'm more into. I sucked at math, I sucked at science, I hated it, I had no interest in anything to do with that. I didn't care because I didn't like it, so I didn't try. Everybody is better at one thing than the other.
And don't let people who are better at the stuff that you suck at tell you what to do and tell you that you're not worth it, because some people definitely told us.
If you're not sure what you want to do after high school, don't let people, especially your parents, pressure you into doing something you don't want to do. In the end, it's your life and it's your decisions that are going to affect who you are in the future. If you don't want to be a doctor, don't go to med school. If you don't want to be a lawyer, don't go to law school. You do what you want to do, and you do it for yourself, not for other people.
You're not going to be happy pleasing other people, trust me. Trust me.
So something that we're going to be doing every week
now
at the end of our videos is we're going to be talking about something we've been loving for
or obsessed
the
with
past week. So we'll call it our weekly obsessions. If you may or may not know, me and Hayley love this band named 5 Seconds of Summer. They just recently released a song a few days ago.
If you haven't listened to it,
well,
you should go.
It'll be a week ago by the time we put this video up.
Yeah.
Recently I've been into the band Sick Puppies. They're really good. My favorite song is All the Same. It's more of a slower ballad. I'll link it below if you want to listen to it. And then I've also been into, just one more, is vocals only versions of songs. So my favorite is probably this one.
Yellowcard. really digging them. Ocean Avenue, which is a classic, and Awakening. There we go. And Demon Edits. If you ever watch, that's when their eyes go all black and
They're demons.
wow,
Yeah.
it's sexy. I'm sweating just thinking about it.
Yeah. So that concludes this week's video. All our links will be down below if you want to follow us, subscribe, like, all that jazz. And
Hope you liked it. We'll be back next Friday
for another video.
Yay!
Bye.
Are we starting over?